Alright, Monster Jam fans, welcome back to Freestyle. If you weren't with us last time, it was Rage and Dragon who both had the lead. We had a tiebreaker run, and Rage is still your leader. We've seen a lot of destruction so far, and Dragon just smashed that trailer. Well, let's see if we can smash it some more, because this is Freestyle Part 2. Next up, it's the Night Shifter on Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. And some jerk's blasting his radio. Alright, anyways. And it's going to be a 2 for the Night Shifter. So let's go. Let's start off with the triple stack. Down we go. And direct hit on the crush car. And landing it back on all fours. Now for the final hit. Going for the middle jump, hoping... Oh. Yeah, that happens. And sometimes it's two magnets. So here goes Night Shifter for the final hit. Onto the trailer, falls off, and that will do it for the Night Shifter. Rage is still your leader. And next up, representing Team Cody Armstrong and Team Marvel, it's Iron Man. And it will be a 3 for Iron Man, so let's go. Let's start off with the Discriminator. And lands it on all four, and almost goes for the trailer, but gets shut down. Stupid RII. Stupid officials. I'm kidding. Hit 2, taking on the triple stack. Down he goes, and he clears that, landing on the down ramp. Can't get much better than that. Well, or maybe it could, if he actually landed on it and crushed it. But oh well, that was cool too. Well, let's see what he can do for his final hit. Going for the middle jump. Down he goes. And onto the mega cans and saves it. Lands it back on all fours. But unfortunately, that will not be enough to take the lead over Rage. Will Rage double down? I don't know. And up next, this truck is no stranger to the Sonic series. One of the veterans is Nitro Hornet on Team Monster Jam Collector Racing. And it's going to be a 5 for Nitro Hornet. So Nitro Hornet's going to be hitting everything. And starting off with the Bridge of Destruction. What's left of it anyways. Rolls it over. But it's not over yet. As he lines up for the Axle Annihilator for his second hit. And has problems going down. And over he goes. Now taking on the Discriminator. And front flips it and lands it back on all four. What a leap. What a crash. Or a save or whatever it is. I don't know. And now for his next hit, taking on the triple stack. Down he goes. And lands it back on all fours. Now for the fifth and final hit, taking on the middle jump. Down he goes. And oh... hits the edge of the trailer, rolls it over, and that's going to do it for Nitro Hornet. And next up, representing Team Cody Armstrong, is Cyclops. And it will be a 2 for Cyclops. Alright, so we're going to be going for the Discriminator. And over he goes. He's got one more hit to go. The middle jump. And here he goes. Oh! And he's not touching the wall. But he came close, but not close enough. So Rage is still your leader here. And coming up next, it's the Ice Cream Man. Representing Team Triple B Motorsports and Monster Jam Collector Racing. And it will be a 2 for Ice Cream Man. So we're going to be going for the triple stack. Triple stack for Triple B. Down he goes, and over he goes. And there he goes for his second and final hit. Going for the middle jump, down he goes, and off to the side. Just like in long jump. And that will do it for the Ice Cream Man. You know, come to think of it, this one's actually more accurate now to the real life one because it doesn't have the Amali motor oil sponsor anymore. And it runs the blue rims because it's the old Raising Cane chassis. So, this version aged pretty well. And up next, representing Team Cody Armstrong, it's El Matador. One of the trucks I saw in my first Monster Jam event. And it's going to be at 4, and there's some background noise. Seriously, what the crap do they do over there? Anyways, it's at 4 for El Matador, so let's get going. Starting it off with the discriminator. Down he goes, and over he goes. I think the track's a little crooked there. Okay, I fixed it for anybody else who wants to hit it. But for now, next up, taking on the Axle Annihilator. And into the wall. And hit number 3, taking on the triple stack. I made the track a little up, a little more steeper. See if it works. Down he goes, and he clears it. Wow. Yep. Yeah, I definitely improved that obstacle, or the lane in there going down. Either way, that was awesome. And now for the final hit, taking on the middle jump. And he tries to go. He tries to pass Rage, but lost control and just ended up rear-ending him. But he came very close, though, but not close enough. So Rage is still your leader. Now on to the next truck. And next up, representing Team Monster Jam Collector Racing, is Swine and Dash. You can catch this truck in the next Science Series. And it will be a 3. So we're going to start off with the Discriminator. This truck is a lot heavier, so it's going to do a lot of damage here. Like that. That was cool. Oh, knock the can out of place. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting for later. Oh yeah, and I did adjust the lane, and it worked out perfectly. And next up, going for the triple stack for the second hit. Down it goes, and into the trailer, or the corner of it, but then rolls away from it. Sausage roll. Yeah, we had a Shrek marathon this weekend. Anyway, is the third and final hit, going for the middle jump. Down he goes, and tries to do a forward momentum backflip, but wasn't high enough. He was high. Anyways, now that will do it for Swine and Dash, who will not be getting the win here today. But good run, though. Not bad for his first freestyle. Prepare to get gunked. It's Gunkster. And it will be at 4 for the Gunkster. So we're going to start off with the Discriminator. Swine and Dash messed up the jump, the ramp that they jump off of. Let's see what happens here for Gunkster. Down it goes, and it worked out fine. If anything, much better. As he slams into the side of the yellow trailer, not doing that much damage to it, but hopefully, yeah, next time, somebody else. Next up, taking on the Axle Annihilator into the wall, but at least he actually hit the obstacle this time. Not bad. Seeing some damage there, though. Next up, taking on the triple stack. Down he goes, and into the trailer. The same move Swine and Dash made, but he's not done yet. As he lines up for the middle jump, hoping to either take the lead or cause destruction. So here goes Gunkster for this final hit. Oh! And falls off the track, and over he goes, and that will do it for Gunkster. Man, what a crappy way to end it. But better luck next time. Coming up next, representing Team Monster Jam Collector Racing, is Stinger Unleashed. And it will be a 5 for Stinger. So we're going to kick it off with the triple stack. Why not? I made the ramp on a little steeper. See what happens. That is what's going to happen. Although it could be different for the other trucks. But let's see what else Stinger can do here. As he lines up for the bridge of destruction. What's left of it anyways. Front flips right over it and lands back on all 4. More freaking background noise. This neighborhood's obnoxious as crap. And next up, taking on the Discriminator. Down he goes, and into the Axle Annihilator. which is what he's going to hit next. And here he goes. Down we go. And I think I need to fix the ramp. They're all going into the wall for some reason. And here he goes for the final hit, the middle jump. Let's go, Stinger. Oh! You're supposed to go around him, not into him. And because of that, because of their lack of sense of direction, Stinger Unleashed will not be getting the win here. On to the next truck. And coming up next is Demo Derby. Haven't seen this one for a while. And it's going to be a 1, so you know what we're going for. And down he goes. And into the van. And over he goes. And that will do it for Demo Derby. Ready to steal your leader. And up next, representing Team Monster Jam Collector Racing, is the Rockstar, who is a good freestyler in the Science Series. Not so much of a good racer, but it is going to be a 6. So, and into the trailer, rolls it back over, and he's still running. Hit number 2, taking on the triple. And still keeping it on all 4. I got a good feeling about Rockstar here. He lines up for his next hit, taking on the Discriminator. And, man, he just refuses to stay down. And next up, taking on the Axle Annihilator. I fixed the ramp. Let's see if it works. Well, sort of did. Didn't send them directly into the wall. He still hit it, but didn't go over. Then again, Rockstar refuses to go down. And now he's lining up for the triple stack again. And over it goes. What a save. Knocking the bus sideways. And now he's got one more hit to go. Taking on the middle jump for a second time. Yeah, it's looking good for Rockstar, but it's all come down to this, the final jump. If only those stupid machines back there would shut up. Down he goes. Oh! Onto the mega cans. I hope you can hear me. They're even a reason and for what they're doing. Anyways, Rockstar was a good freestyle, but won't be getting the win here, but came pretty close. Coming up next, the only other Scorpion monster truck in the Science Series is Scorpedo. Rolling that dice, and it's going to be a 1. So, here we go. Going for the middle jump. And over he goes over the van, but stops way too soon. And that's going to do it for Scorpedo. But nice jump, though. Ready to go to infinity and beyond for a championship. It's Buzz Lightyear. And it's going to be a 6 for Lightyear. So here we go. Hit 1, going for the middle jump. And he's falling with style. Hit 2, taking on the Axle Annihilator. And has trouble going down, does a barrel roll. That was hit 2. Now hit 3, taking on the Discriminator. And does a much better job of keeping it on all 4. And he's still running. And next up, taking on the triple stack. Oh! And goes off the track. And now hit number 5, he's going to do it again. And down he goes. And still goes out of bounds. He must have a steering issue. But now for his final hit, going for the middle jump. So here comes Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. And he's not going to get the win. So that'll do it for Buzz Lightyear. Ready to steal your leader. Now on to the next truck. Where's the dice? Oh, here it is. And up next, representing Cody Armstrong, it's Radical Racer. And it's going to be a 3 for Radical Racer. Alright, first off, we're going for the Axle Annihilator. Did another adjustment on the ramp to see if it works. And what the crap was that? And hit 2, taking on the triple stack. Radical Racer, a past champion in 2020. Looking to get another championship here as he goes for the triple stack, but misses everything and keeps it on all fours. And here he goes for his final hit. Down we go. And body slams into the trailer. Wow. And damages the can behind it. Nice way to finish, but he will not be getting the win here. But nicely done by a Radical Racer. And next up, looking to shake things up, it's Earthshaker. Roll the dice, and it's going to be a 6. Alright, so hit 1, going for the middle jump. Oh, holy crap. What a jump by Earthshaker. Now hit 2, taking on the triple stack. I made it even steeper. And here he goes. And over he goes. Hit 3, taking on the Axle Annihilator. And cross threads onto the Discriminator. And over he goes. But here he goes again for the Discriminator. This time hitting the actual ramp of it. Down he goes and cross threads into the Axle Annihilator. Earthshaker's just all over the place. And here he goes for the triple stack again. And down he goes. And same thing as last time. And here he goes for his final hit. Looking to cause some destruction or get the lead. There goes Earthshaker. And this thing is the same thing as Radical Racer. Almost. But will not be getting the win here. Rage is still your leader. And Rage is just unbeatable. The house is going to go up in flames. Courtesy of Destroyer. But first I gotta roll the dice. And here we go. And it's gonna be a 3 for Destroyer. So we're gonna start off with the Axle. Oh no, not the Discriminator. And Destroyer manages to hit both. And next up, taking on the triple stack. I almost said the middle jump. Down he goes. And over he goes. And last up, going for the middle jump. Here goes Destroyer. Oh. And spins out, going down. And that is going to do it for the Destroyer. And next up is Bakugan Dragonoid. The blue and yellow edition. And the dice just, oh, there it goes. It's going to be a 5. So we're going to start off with the Bridge of Destruction since nobody's hit it in a while. Down he goes. Does a somersault and lands it back on the floor. And keeps on going. Now hit number 2. Taking on the Axle Annihilator, or Discriminator, whatever it is now. Front flips onto it and lands it back on all fours and keeps going. It's looking good for Dragonoid. Next up, taking on the Axle Annihilator, the actual one, not the Discriminator. And finally, somebody hits it perfectly and it's parked right on top. And next up, taking on the triple stack. And down he goes. Oh, and finally somebody hit it. And one more hit to go for Bakugan Dragonoid. And here he goes for the middle jump. Oh, and into the Bridge of Destruction. You know, I was kind of hoping somebody else would hit it, knock it around some more. But too bad that was his final hit. So that's going to do it for Bakugan Dragonoid. Next up, representing Team Cody Armstrong and Team Fire, it's Megalodon Fire. And it's going to be a 1. And here we go. Oh, and into the trailer. That trailer is done. Man, I should do this setup again. I like this. And up next, it's Hole Shot, representing Team Collector Racing. And it will be a 3 for Hole Shot. Get ready for some destruction. Starting off with the Discriminator. I got it right this time. And over it goes, and what a save. And hit number 2, taking on the triple stack. Down it goes, and keeps it back on all 4. It keeps it on all 4, but gets it back on all 4. You know what I mean. Next up, or last up I should say, his final hit, the middle jump. Down he goes, and into the trailer, and will not be getting the win here. How did Rage do it? And next up, representing Team Cody Armstrong, is the werewolf. Rolling that dice, and it will be a 4. A 4 for the werewolf. So let's go. Gotta start off with the Axle Annihilator. And into the wall. And next up, taking on the Discriminator. And front flips it over. This will be the last truck for part 2. Part 3 will be tomorrow. But for now, he's lined up for the triple stack. Down we go. And actually keeps it on all 4. And one more hit to go. Going for the middle jump. And here we go. And, tried to catch up with Rage, but just couldn't do it. Alright, well that concludes part 2. Stay tuned for part 3, and that's coming tomorrow. See you then.